Check, check. What up? What up? What up? Yeah, I gotta go get my coffee. What should the video be called this morning? Sarantis with the sub from downtown. Oh my god. Thanks, bro. Hold on, let me get coffee and cereal. I'll be right back. Right back. All right. Check, 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 check. How's the mic levels? Good? You guys a fan of this new mic? Is it good or should I turn it up a little bit? I never quite know. Because it wants me to sit closer than I can to it, but it's good? Yeah? We're making bases today. I just figured I'd just fire up a morning stream and record it. All right. Let's get into it, dudes. Good morning. It's so early. It is 5:15 in the morning. Greetings. Just getting ready for this 24-hour stream tomorrow. That'll be I'll be an hour into it by now tomorrow. So from what I know about working overnights and doing long shit in my life in the past, if you're gonna go 24 hours, send me a pic of that hat with me in it, like this. Just, can you take a screenshot? You want me to just smile? You want me to just give you a good pose right now and you can just clip it? Does that work? Screams at tree. Does that work? Can you just do a screenshot? Screen cap? Damn. How you guys doing? You guys ready to make some bases? We're gonna make these into bases today. Do you only wear it backwards? Yeah, dog. I'm a black snapback backwards guy. Next to me, I have 4 black snapbacks. That's just how I roll. Sometimes I wear beanies. Okay, don't need the big remote then. Yeah, I almost always wear it backwards. Yep. I was doing a bunch of testing when I first started streaming without a hat. Because I don't wear a hat all the time. I wear a hat, like, a lot. I'm just a hat guy. I just grew up wearing hats. I just always have a hat on. I did a bunch of testing when I first started streaming with a hat. And it was all fucked up because I'm like a bald guy, and it was my reflective head was throwing off my white balance on my camera. So I was like, fuck, guess I'm wearing a hat. But this camera though, I mean, webcams are so sensitive, their white balance is so crazy. So basically when I get like a DSLR for my webcam setup, I'll have more control over the white balance and be able to actually, you know, just let that head rock, dude. Alright, should we get into it? I just popped all my boys off their bases. The saw skin is too powerful, dude, for real. It's gotta leave in 5 minutes. My head just shines and I have hair. Yeah, bro. Dude, let the goose loose, dude. Lion Ricky. Ricky Lion. What a name. What a name, lad. Or ladress. Lattice. Laddie. Thanks for coming by. We're gonna make some bases today. And we're listening to lo-fi, and the sauce is in extra chill vibes today. So, yeah. Let's make some bases this morning. Let's fire up the day proper. I'm sure that's potentially why you're here. So let's do it. Alright. Is this where the soup emotes come out? I think it is. This is a very, very good time for the soup emotes, Miss Anthropic. Good call. Good call. Mm-hmm. Yep. It is time. Quite a crazy idea in the shower last night. Yeah, hot soup coming through. Hot soup. Oh, you got your new emotes uploaded already? Oh, nice, dude. You have just adorable emotes. That's why I want one covered in sauce. So I had this crazy shower idea last night. So here's one really cool thing that Games Workshop is doing lately. Basically their models, especially in their starter kits, come with these things and they push into the base, which is fantastic if you're like me and you like to paint your entire model before you do the base and you do the base separately or whatever. So I had this idea. I was like, wait a minute, why am I even using the bases that they sent? I have tons of Indomitus bases. Boom. Indominus base bag. I have more of these too somewhere. Well, actually, I know where they are. They're not here. They're actually at my buddy's place because we bought a couple halves of Indominus. Or I guess we shared a couple boxes. And I just know how many bases I have, so I told him, I was like, just keep all the bases, dude. Just keep them all. So, yeah. So what we can do, and my idea last night in the shower, I was like, wait. Why am I even putting them on their original bases? Why am I not just putting them on these little round bases and putting these in the paint holder? And they fit, which proves my point. Yeah, it's one of the only cool things Citadel's doing right now. I guess Games Workshop. They're doing a bunch of cool shit, actually. But, yeah, that one specifically is, yeah. Nice little trick. Nice trick for sure. Not sure how to draw it covered in sauce. I don't know either. So, yeah, so we got those. So we can take these guys off their base now because we're going to paint them on these tiny baby round boy bases now, which means it's time to move into just doing the bases. The all your base art belong to us phase. Definitely soup them up. Sugar. Oh, I love that. So, I'm wondering, would it be more realistic if these horses were like running over all this stone, like they're running through this temple, or should there just be like shards of this outside and they're like running across mud? I don't know. I don't know what to do here. But I do know that no matter what I decide to do, I gotta get out my Dremel. It's tool time, baby. You guys ready for some power tools at like 5 in the morning? I am. I'm game. I'm way game. I think it's time to get that out. The Dremel's kind of scary, but whatever. How'd you guys sleep? Is everybody doing good after last night's stream? Everybody's got like, you know, they're all full of life again? Oh, Sarantis, yo, by the way, I don't know how exactly you timed your 24-hour stream, but this is the only way to do this. I've never done a 24-hour stream, but I've worked for 24 hours before, so I know what this is like. Dude, you have to, in my opinion, I think the secret to making it 24 hours, knowing me, I would have to basically wake up an hour and a half before my body naturally does. My body naturally wakes up around 5:30. So I need to be up at like 4. So that's the time I'm starting the stream. And by doing that, I'm already awake at when I would be awake. So there's no downtime. I'm not like being like, well, I'm going to sleep in or I'm going to do whatever and make sure I have a relaxing morning before I start this. If you just jump right in before you're supposed to wake up, I think that's the only way to pull off a 24-hour. Is to just wake up early. So see, it's tool time, baby. Yeah, yeah, baby. Oh my God, monks, what's up? Thank you for coming by and hitting with that sub, monks. Appreciate you. Man, we're just getting all the subs this morning. God damn. See, like, Saucerday Night Live is fun because it's at night. But, man, morning Twitch crew, you guys do it proper. You guys really do. I don't know what it is. I think it's just the time zones make more sense. Ugh. It's power tool time. Gotta leave. Bye, boys. Hey, man, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you so much. Monks, good morning, my dude. Here, I'm gonna power tool this. Hopefully I don't cut myself. I'll be back in 1 second. It's just gonna be right here. I just don't want to do this on my desk next to, like, you know, my shit. And this, you guys don't want to listen to a Dremel. Maybe you do, I don't know. This might be loud, sorry. What? Mount Blood Kill. Yo, thank you for the follow. What's up? Hey, dude, all the way from Australia. Dude, the Australians have been invading lately. I'm about it, man. Yo, thank you for the follow. Thanks for stopping by. I'm doing a little Dremel work right now. Just Everybody hang tight for just 1 minute, and then we're gonna get into the meat of it. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate you. Down from down under. Oh my god. My Dremel bit just flew out. I have no idea what the fuck just happened. The nut came loose. That was terrifying. Well, I got almost all the Dremel burnt done. I have no idea where that went. That was bad. God, I hate Dremels. They're so scary. Alright, anyways. So yeah, we just got a big cut out of this piece of terrain. Yikes. That was bad, boys. Sauce lived another day. Alright, cool. There we go. There's our piece of terrain. It almost killed me. I wonder where that bit went. I feel like I'm never gonna... Oh, there it is. Damn, dudes. Look at that sketchy action. A Dremel bit just came out. It started at 160p. Twitch, please. Is that really the content level it loaded at? I was just talking to Jaquan actually about this. I can only stream at 720/30 because I record at the same time. My PC will not. It just freaks the fuck out if I start. It just can't record. It can't encode. I have to record at 720/30. I think super fast. It's not great. Boom. All right. How are these chill vibes today? Are they super chill? Should I turn it up a little bit? Did you change something? Yesterday it wouldn't even give an option to change from 720. No, I haven't changed any settings. It probably won't give you an option to change from 720 because that's my maximum broadcast speed, dude. Unfortunately. I know I can go faster, but I can't record at that. Yeah. I mean, you can go lower than 720, but you can't go higher. Yeah, which would make sense because I don't broadcast higher than 720. All the way to 160. Watch it in 160, dude. Count my 4 pixels. Tell me how it looks. This today I only had 720. You like prettier? It's like the Mona Lisa effects. Oh my god. Jaquan, it's really a pleasure to see you, my man. Truly. Welcome to this morning stream where we listen to lo-fi and I just make basses while I drink coffee because I can't sleep. Because I'm trying to get ready for this 24-hour stream. I'm so fucking pumped for this 24-hour stream. I'm terrified, but I'm so excited. I'll be here for you. I'm a neat. Oh my god. Yeah, are you guys just chilling right now from work until things settle down again? Are things just fucked? By the way, here you go. Here you go, Jaquan. Are you guys just chilling hard for now? Because are things all shut down again? You made a terrible decision. I just, just actual mods buzzing around tomorrow because it's going to be a long day. Gasps. Yeah, you guys are going to have to mod fight in the pits now. Mod fight. Fight in the pits. Do it for the gram. I gotta get all this little shit off the bottom of these. I wish they wouldn't put this on, but this is also not how you're supposed to use this terrain, so I understand that they don't really foresee this type of complication with adding these supports underneath it. Strantis, you'll always be my #1 mod. #1. Numero uno. I just know Jaquan IRL. And to his point, this is potentially a terrible decision. But no, I was just thinking, like, it's better to have more people on the mod list than not for, like, the next... to be honest, I forgot I was a mod. Oh my god. Oh god. Kiefer's gonna be so triggered to find out that I just instantly made my buddy a mod instead of making Kiefer behave on stream for like multiple weeks in a row. But hey, that was a test that needed to be done. Yeah. He's gonna be real triggered by this whole thing. But hey man, he needed to prove it that he had, you know, that he could behave. He needed to prove it. Dude was and is at times still out of control. He said something the other day in stream and I was like, I'm gonna unmod you. And he was like, oh my god, no, please no. Who's gonna be mad? Dude, oh yeah, let's goof on him. When he comes in here, give him shit. Let's see how, let's put him through the mod test. It's Kiefer doesn't understand. Kiefer used to get really mad in streams. I used to get him so triggered, he would just flip out. And he started streaming, and now he's like a different person. He's like way more mature and chill. And I was like, okay. Because he was like, I want to be a mod. And I was like, dude, if you could go for 5 whole of my streams, if you can watch 5 of my streams without telling me to go fuck myself, I'll make you a mod. Can I just add? Yes, for sure do that. For sure. He's gonna love it. Well, I mean, really, it's nice to get, like, you know, at least a few people that I trust up in here to just mod it, because, like, I was having this conversation with somebody the other day. Somebody you guys might know. But me and him talk a lot. It's Heath. Do you guys know Hobby Time in the Murder Basement? Guy's one of my boys. I talk to him all the time. Turning into one of my boys, I guess. Super good dude. But me and him were talking about content creation and 2021 specifically and what that looks like. Content creation in 2021, after everything that's happened in 2020, all the things that have held us back, all the things that have been weird. Dude, 2021 is like no bars held for me. Like, my mission in 2021 is like complete domination, dude. Like, I'm trying to just take over. Like, really, I want to make a fuck ton of content. I want to stream a lot and get, you know, some notoriety going on there. I got some big goals for 2021, but a part of those plans is having people I can trust to help me moderate and get through it, because it's going to be, and ideally and hopefully this shit really takes off, you know. In times of 2021, not 2012. Could be, bro. So 2021 is doomed. I mean, after this year, dude, bring it up, man. We'll handle it. For real. All right, here's all my bases. So you can see, obviously, this is more basing material than base size, right? Like, Here's how much I cut, and here's how much base space I need to cover. So obviously there's, you know, not all of this is going completely on it, but man, I just still can't believe that Dremel bit flew out. That is terrifying. Still can't believe it. It's sitting right on the side of my desk. Absolutely terrifying. You guys almost watched the sauce die on stream today. That would have been a story for your grandkids. All right, I'm just trying to think like what's the best way to hack this up a little bit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, boys? Or is it this way? This way? I think it's this way, because then I can go side by side. Oh yeah, it's definitely this way. Man, really, I need that Dremel just go right down the middle again. I'm just terrified of the Dremel right now. Fucking thing's terrifying. Can't believe it. Alright, well, let's just chunk out. It's probably like there-ish. It's about a third. Yeah, that'll work. So yeah, you just basically start ripping apart this terrain. You know, exactly how GW intended this stuff to be used. There you go. Nice little terrain chunk. And then we're going to take this and cut this into more chunks. There we go. And there is our first base. Where is it? There we go. Way off camera. Yeah. How's so yeah, the stream quality's better today, Jacqueline? That's what you're saying? I'm into it, I'm feeling it. I'm not opposed to that, obviously. Better stream quality is always good. So did you wait. Actually, we gotta go back. Did you watch my entire stream last night at 160p? Because that would make the conversation that we had make a lot more sense. That would be fucking hilarious if that's really what happened. Alright, so I'm going with the IKEA cork this time because it's a little thicker. Normally I'd be tossing down some of that just regular cork sheet, but I want these guys to just sit a little bit taller than the infantry, so we're going a slightly thicker cork. IKEA coasters, whatever the hell these things are, I don't know, but they're awesome. Go to IKEA and get some of these next time you're in the area. Hit it up. It's clutch. Clutch materials. Clutch materials only. IRL. Just hack up some of this back part here. There we go. Get a little of that out of the way. Look at how dirty my fingernails. This is I don't know how that's ever gonna get clean, by the way. That's a kitchen counter stain. I refinished our counters. That was a crazy project, by the way. I had to like sand them, stain them today. After this stream, after we finish these bases, I'm gonna take a stream break and go up and finish, like basically put like a poly coat on them. And then probably go run an errand or two. Actually, I just need to go to the grocery store. And then I'll be back to start a second stream of the day. We're doing 2 streams today. Gasp. Yeah, part 2 of the stream. We'll probably start at like 9:30 or 10 my time. We're gonna hopefully finish painting all of the knights. All these boys getting wrapped up. Boop, 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 boop. All right. Let's get this locked in there. How do we feel about this cork? Pretty good? Feels like decent placement for this stuff. I'm feeling it. So let's start chipping away at some of this. Getting this more natural looking. Sorry, look at this mod view shit so much. I've actually never even looked at that. I don't even know what you can do in there. I have no clue. Am I a mod on your channel, Serantis? I can't remember if I am or not. If I am, I need to start looking at the mod view because I'm curious. I don't think I'm a mod on anybody's, but maybe I am. Ooh. You have to prove yourself. Not wrong. Alright, so basically, you just want to rough up all these edges and just kind of, you know, make it look like they've kind of naturally fallen apart. You just don't really want tons of really straight lines. You just want weird bends and curves and chipping and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, it's pretty much that. No swearing for a week. Fuck that, dude. That's not happening. Not on this stream. I couldn't even do the no swearing for 10 minutes points reward, so I had to delete that from the channel because that was just epic failing. Couldn't even come close. Oh my god, Trolloc, what's up, dude? Honest, too much responsibility. Chat goon for life. Hello, chill vibes sauce stream gang, dude, for reals. Yeah, it's chill vibes only. Should I add that to the title? Chill vibes only. So if that's not you, don't come in here. Yeah. Where's our first base? Well, first foundation of building our base. There's no way he's gonna be able to do that. Yeah, there's really not. Maybe if he was in a coma. Right, week starts again. I love swearing, man. It's the fucking best. But, so Serantis, you don't swear, but you say fluff to accomplish the same thing. Is that not still swearing? Should we get into this profound debate at 5 in the morning? and talk about what swearing means and if there's actually such thing as are swear words even real? Because if you're not swearing and you're just replacing swear words with another word, but you're making the same sentence, does it not have the same impact? Profanity is defined by the weight of a word. But isn't the weight of a word also dictated by how you use it? Fluff doesn't cause the same feel. Well, surely, depending on how angry you said it, it could. Right? Isn't that possible? Should we go down this crazy rabbit hole together? Because, like, what if logistically profanity is steeped in cultural connotations attributed to the word? Well, that was a very well and thought out sentence for this early in the morning. That's very, very deep stuff. So, I wrote my college dissertation paper about censorship. I wrote 40 pages about how music censorship is ruining music. And feel fairly strongly about general censorship as well. But it's an interesting topic. Linguistically, yeah. Was that a copy pasta? Yeah, music censorship is brutal because it doesn't allow you to fully convey the point of the music. And my, the entire paper was centered around the Black Eyed Peas song, Let's Get It Started in Here, which, if you know the original, is Let's Get Retarded in Here, which is supposed to be a song about getting like so fucked up that you don't even know what's going on, and people turned it into Let's Get Started in Here, and it turned into, you know, smash motivational song of, what, 2008 or some shit like that, and then everybody was like, you know, all these Karens, now that we know that they're Karens, all these Karens were just loving the Black Eyed Peas. They're like, woo, let's get it started in here, woo. And you're like, well, you know, this song is not really what you think it is, right? And it's because of music censorship and how much it can change the course of one song. Remixing is also ruining music. See, that I don't disagree with, because I was in the electronic music scene for a very, very, very long time, and remixing is the heart and soul of house music, dude. Remixing is king. And I think to a degree I can kind of imagine what I think you're hinting at with that, but no, that's wrong. That's very wrong. If anything, remixing music is adding so much more value to the scene, because you're taking a piece of art and you're changing it into something new in a unique way, which is different from music censorship, which is changing the connotation of a song. You're changing the experience of a song by remixing it. Nope, studied English for 5 years and got a paper that said I read real good. Oh, my wife is working out or something? What's going on? The camera's just like shaking. What's going on? I'll keep swearing and saying dumb things like retarded, gay, and whatnot. It's all I hear today. I'll stop listening on the radio. Yeah. All I hear is remix, and mostly the originals. All of you, John Legend should not sound disco. I think it should. What is happening upstairs? Wife, what are you doing? What is happening? Yeah, I did. Don't even get me going on some hot takes about John Lennon, because you are not going to like where they go. Oh my God, what the fuck? What is happening? Sorry, everybody. There's not an actual earthquake going on right now. I believe my wife is doing jumping jacks immediately above where my camera is hanging from. This is why we can't have nice things. Holy shit. Woman, what are you doing? This is how much my camera's moving. This is fucking crazy talk. I wonder where that is right above. It's gotta be, God, what of all the places, you know? All right. Quit humping the leg. Can't help it, dude. All right. Let's get rid of that piece. I think I'm almost out of this super glue, which is fine. I've got a lot of more of this exact same super glue. This is the super glue king. I have strong opinions about super glue brands. Which should surprise nobody. Medium body, Bob Industries or Bob something BSI. This is the way to do it. This is covering a BSI sticker, but that's right there. BSI 07, BSIinc.com, BSI 107. Medium body. This is, I swear to God, I should have fucking filmed it because it was during my actual YouTube days. I went through borderline exhaustive super glue testing. I tried almost every super glue I could get my hands on over the course of like 2 or 3 weeks. This is not even close the best one. It's so good. So yeah, if you're in the market for super glue, BSI, that shit is incredible. Well, let me join your Movember movement. Really? What do you mean? Are you like setting up a page? I have to be in your country? Oh, blasphemy. Well, then do you think it's best if, do you just want to use my link? I'll just link your page. Yeah, okay. God, we're on the same. God, Sarantis, dude, me and you are same, dude. You live across the pond and drink tea. I live over here and drink coffee. But that's where, you know, that's where the differences end, man. Inside, we are same. Even though we are different, we are same, bro. Big boy on this one. Big man, big man. This music is so chill. Lo-fi mornings, pretty chill. Gets me in a good place. Man, this 24-hour stream is gonna be no joke. It's just this times 24. I haven't even been streaming for an hour yet. I gotta do that 24 times tomorrow. Good God, what have I agreed to? What have I agreed to, man? What have I done? Alright. A lot of little chunks out of there. All vibes, no breaks. Need to go to shops. Grocery shopping. Hey, thanks for the lurk, man. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good shopping. All right. I'm digging that. Next piece of cork. Gonna lurk in the room for the views. No Mrs. Sauce today. Hello, nerd. Nope, she is working out in the living room directly above me. Yep. She I'll try to get her on more Wednesdays though. I think she had fun. Well, I'll definitely see if she can hop on for a little bit tomorrow during the 24-hour marathon. Should be interesting. Decided to go alone, yeah. Runs back to PC. Yes. It is just me. My better half is definitely upstairs right now. Not streaming. Let's get rid of this little chunk here. So, really, when you're kind of getting into a little more advanced basing, you gotta be very cognizant when you're using cork that you don't want people to see the cork. You know what I mean? You want people to be like, I think that's cork, but not really be sure. It's kind of the same thing, right? It's like the same thing as like high-end painting where you want people to be like, I think that's airbrush, but I'm not sure. It's kind of the same vibe. Same thing with cork. It's better if you can kind of disguise that it's cork. It just helps your overall end finish, and I will show you guys some tricks for doing that here in a little bit. I mean, if she even sat here in a snapback long tee and some questionable choice, 100% would be better. She is much better to look at than me, that's for sure. That is a beautiful woman. Just try to level out some of this. Dude, snapbacks or die, man. I've just been rocking black snapbacks for many years. We're just putting a little tiny piece of cork right in there for a leveler because it was kind of a little wobbly from, there's like a bar underneath this one. So we put that little piece of cork right there in order to level it out so that it all dries pretty flat. If you ever need a little bit of support when you're basing like that, just use a little piece of cork. You could use a little piece of the plastic. Is your snapback peak curved or flat? Flat. Why would you curve your snapback? What a disservice to your hat. Yeah, who would fucking do that? Nobody would do that. That's a sin. Perfectly flat. And you tuck your ears in. Yeah, I have a really tiny head. A very tiny, very bald head. And so my hats are always too big. Like, check it out. Look at. See my snapback? Okay. It's on the smallest setting without overhanging, and it still is too big. I have a baby-sized head. Little tiny baby head, and I've no hair. I buzz my head like a couple times a week, so I I just don't have a big head. I don't have any hair. I don't have anything. Dude, you're like a walking catalog of 90s dress code. Yes. Yes. It's back. Straight black coffee as I walk into work comp. Woke up and chose hate. Dude, you don't like black coffee? Dude, that's all I drink. Look at that. Black coffee. That's what? Black coffee's the best. Love you, man. Look at how that bar is gripping your shed. Five has like a forehead, but with a bit more. That's hilarious. Yeah. Yeah, that's my hat story. I have a tiny head. I think I wear like, I think I'm smaller than 7 1/4 in fitted hat sizes, if I remember right. Because I think I used to rock 7 1/4 when I had like short haircuts when I was like growing up playing baseball. And then when I started to have like slightly longer, shaggier hair, I was rocking like 7 3/8. I've just always had a tiny head. Depends on the brand for black coffee. I don't even know what that is. I think it's Dunkin' Donuts. That's what I think my wife always gets it. It's Dunkin' Donuts hazelnut or something like that. I don't know. You okay today, man? You seem a little low energy. I just woke up. It's because it's, I'll show you. It's 6:03 a.m. And this lo-fi has just got me really chilling today, bro. It's got me really chilling. It's got me feeling myself, as the kids would say. Oh well, then level up, Buttercup. I'm working on it, man. Let's get that vamp on. Dude, nerd, what are you up to, man? What are you doing with your life? What are you doing with your bad self, boy? I'm at work. Do you work from home? Or are you just watching me in an office somewhere? Because that would be just flattering. No, I'm in the office all alone. I'm all by myself. So lonely. Hey, that's cool though, man. We don't judge here, dude. If you want to be alone and chill in the office, that's all for you to do, dude. No judgment zone. You can do whatever you like. Next cork pieces. Look at that. It's just coming together just swimmingly. Boop, 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 boop. That's how you put on the super glue. Boop, 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 boop. You just, make a little song, make a little ditty out of it. Yo, Jaquan, are you still buzzing around in here? Jaquan. Just blast it. It Wasn't Me by Shaggy for hours. Yeah, dude. Always play that song for hours. It wasn't me. How funny is that song, though? Can you imagine that scenario where she's like, dude, I fucking saw you. And he's like, no, nope, not me. I don't know who you saw. But it definitely wasn't me. Shit always makes me laugh just thinking about that song. The balls on Shaggy to write that song. Shaggy, we literally saw you. You were on the sofa with that other chick. No, that wasn't me. Shit always makes me laugh. Oh my god, dude. Show Me Love, dude. Fuck, that's one of the greatest songs ever recorded, dude. God damn it. Nerd, I like you more all the time, man. I know that feeling's not mutual, but... Dude, Show Me Love by Robin S. is seriously a top 5 song of all time. Maybe top 10. Top 5 is bold. But top 10 for sure. That song is the GOAT. How would you know you were too busy buying clothes at Urban Outfitters in the 90s? Dude, the best thing about Urban Outfitters is you don't have to go to Urban Outfitters in the 90s to get clothes from the 90s. You could just go in there right now and get clothes from the 90s. I don't think they've ever changed their inventory. I think they just bought a warehouse of clothes in the 90s, and that's what they've been selling ever since. How would you... See, you're still wearing the same clothes you bought then. Yeah, bro. It's just cozies. Some comfy cozies. I'm wearing my nice, you know, like white and gray, like splash dyed hoodie today. You know, just chilling down here. I was gonna wear a beanie today, but I did not. So when you're doing some of this like more technical basing, a little bit higher level stuff, just make sure you're making your terrain that you're cutting up look more natural by just taking out corners, anything that just looks like a squared edge, you know. Try and help remove some of that. Add some, you know, just some variation, some weathering. You know, it's the spice of life, you know? Oh, God. 100% of sauce painting and this lady out for a run with friends. Oh my God, dude. Yeah, that's you know, me and the wife and one of her friends jogging. Oh, fucking hell, that's hilarious. You Brits, man. You fucking Brits. You guys are a bunch of mad lads. All right. So that's there. We're going to want to take out a little bit of this overhang here. Yeah, this is going to be a nice base. Does anybody get the joke in the video title today? Here we see the sauce painter relaxing in his off-stream tracksuit. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to start setting up screen shares for these, dude. This is mental. Hold on, I'm not even gonna look at it yet. I'm setting up a screen share first. The thing is just called Brittany. That's the Safari link is just called Brittany. Oh my God. Nerd, don't lie to me, dude. I know that you would watch that. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Classic Britney Spears. Fucking hell. Yeah, dude, that's 2000s for sure. Have you guys kept up? This is really crazy, but have you guys kept up with the Britney Spears drama or know kind of like a little bit about her life now and what's going on? Do you guys know about any of this? It's like actually like a super fucking sad story. But long story short, essentially she signed over all of her decision-making rights to her father, right? And so she has no ability, she has no rights left at all. She can't even leave the house, she can't drive, she can't access her bank account, she can't do anything. And she's basically now just trapped inside of her house. And her dad is in complete control legally of her entire life. Fucking crazy. Yeah. Yep. Dude, it's so sad. Like, I get how it happened, but like, it still is fucked, you know? Yeah, dude. And they sided with her dad, exactly. Wanna know who's to blame for all that? Justin Timberlake, for sure. No, yeah, dude. Yeah, Disney for sure, man. It's a super sad story for sure. But yeah. Oh God, the sauce in his formal shorts. Dude, where'd you find that picture of me in my white Ankle socks and shorts. Oh, that's hilarious. Where'd you find that? You mad lad, you. That's in a kids' clothing section. So I read an article about her breakdown that gave me a huge different opinion of it. Well, do share. Tell us your opinions now, sir. Let's talk about Britney Spears for a while. This is the kind of painting content you guys want, right? I'll get some people tuning in for the first time that are like, yo, what the fuck is up on this guy's channel? For years, she was not allowed to be outside or in public or have any control over her life, hair, makeup. Yeah, dude. For reals. It's been insane. Yeah, she has no rights to anything. Literally nothing. Doesn't have access to her own money. That's the thing, too. Like, how insane is that? She's like, I have money, but I can't get any of it. Yeah, can you imagine going out of the house and a team of people telling you what to wear and how bad you look? Dude, yeah, it's fucked, man. It really is like... The Britney Spears story is really sad now. And it's got to be like even weirder for people who are like close to her to like look in. Like, how weird would it be to be like Justin Timberlake and know what's going on? You know what I mean? Like, fuck. That'd be so weird. So she had her breakdown. She shaved her hair to show control. For years, she had been made to have her hair a certain way, and her breakdown was all about her trying to fight back. Dude, it's some crazy shit, bro. For real, some crazy stuff going on in Britney Spears' life. I don't think anyone knows what's going on, and the only people swimming in it would actually know, but no one is unbiased. Exactly, dude. Yeah, it's like, who knows truly what's happening behind the scenes, but like, yeah, it'd be so weird to have been like close with her at any point, and now to know what's going on would just be so fucking weird. It'd be really sad. All right, there's that. I'm trying to wake up just for you, nerd. I'm trying to become less docile. Let's put that piece. I'm trying to figure out like angle wise here. What do we got? So it's gonna sit like that. We could do it like this. We could do it like that. More links from Nerd. The sauce on a night out with the lads, getting some candy ciggies from the shops. Oh god, dude. I'm gonna open this and screen share it. I don't even know what this is. God, dude. Oh, it still's the Britney Spears picture? Good god. Nerd, you are truly a legend. So is this out of one of your family photo albums? Where did you get this picture? Is this a throwback to just you and the boys? Nerd 404 and the boys circa 1992, hanging out, going to primary school. Isn't that what you guys call it? Going to primary. Oh, fuck, that's funny. Oh, story time. Whoops, not that one. Nope, this is all Google image search. Yeah, Googled from the family book, or the family photo album. It's okay, Nerd, you could tell us, bro. If these are family heirloom pictures, that's fine. Which one were you? Were you the front guy? Ugh. So funny. This will be... I think the funniest thing about not uploading my VODs anymore to Twitch is that now they're going to be getting shared all on YouTube, and people on YouTube might not know who we all are. And so... People are gonna be like, who the fuck is Nerd? And why is Nerd sending Sauce all these fucking pictures? They won't even get the joke about the shorts, you know? I can't wait for all this Twitch shit to blow over. Either Twitch needs to die or all this needs to blow over. This is rough. Rough for the content scene. Sauce, you need to quit posting so many photos of yourself on social media. That stuff never goes away. I don't really put many pictures of me up, do I? I don't think so. The Sauce having an awkward conversation with his new friend about his hot mom. Ooh. Okay, let me open this and let's do some screen sharing again. This picture. Nerd, you're the guy, by the way, you're the guy with the red vest. That is for sure you. And I'm the guy next to you with the smile and the tie. No vest. That's just us, me and Nerd, going down to the store to buy some candy ciggies. Having an awkward conversation about that. Dude, for real though, that is how I dress. Dude, look. You guys know the drill already. You know I'm wearing tall ass socks and short shorts right now. You know the drill. You know that's how I'm rocking this. Jaquan saw me IRL yesterday, and that's what I was wearing. This is like the official close of 2021, dude. It's true. I've seen it. Yeah, for real. No, not me. My shorts are not that short. They should be. Let's talk about dress confidence, dude. Let's do it. You want to talk about dress confidence? Check out my outfit of the day. Let me show you the OOTD, boys. You guys want to know what's up today? You guys want to know what the Sauce is wearing? Check it out. Check out those shorty shorts. You guys like what you see? You like that? You like these spicy socks and these mocks? You guys like what you see? You guys liking? You guys like what the Sauce Daddy's bringing to town? You boys like what you see? Oh my god. Yeah. You guys want to talk about dress confidence? Wear that every day. Just walk upstairs and hit on your wife. You want to know what the true level of dress confidence is? Look at those twigs. Boy needs a sandwich. He needs some milk. Those cannons for legs. As a man, this is true dress code confidence. Oh my god. Bro, I wear socks and sandals like that all the time. Dress socks and slips. So I wear moccasins around the house, and when I leave the house, I put on slips, and that's how I roll. That's what I do. All right, I need to look at the base for this guy before I do this. Because when you go to pee and you get one drop of piss in your white socks, you might not notice, but everyone else will. That's true, yeah, the white socks. I mean, but that's what you get for wearing white socks like a fucking lunatic. Who wears white socks, dude? Alright, so this guy's on a giant rock. Not sure what to do with that giant rock. I might just do that straight on the... Hides white socks. Dude, white socks. White socks is serial killer stuff, dude. I'm convinced. I'm a black sock guy. Black sock or ridiculous dress socks. So I think this guy's actually gonna get based straight on the cork. I don't think I'm gonna have to, cause here's what we're looking at, right? Oops. Messing everything up. Here's the deal. See how this guy's got like this like rock coming out of the base? That's like part of the model basically. So that just doesn't really make sense to sit on like this, right? That would just look way off. Although this is a badass piece for basing. There's really not a way to incorporate that into this guy because of that rock shard sticking out. So, yeah, that's that. That's my whole spiel about that. So, because he's a character, we're gonna want to maybe do like a double layer. Maybe just one layer is good. We don't want to go too high. I don't really know what this guy's. I don't know this guy's level of appreciation for completely ridiculous bases. Because I have a very fond appreciation for extremely ridiculous bases, to the point where people are like, "That's gaming for advantage, man. Hey, man, you can't make your base that big. That's ridiculous." Hey, man, that's silly, man. Listen, I'm a grown man, and it's ankle socks, some good old DC shoes because I bully kids while driving my 98 Trans Am. Dude, for reals. Those kids ain't shit, though. Alright. That's a little decent start there. Yeah. And these guys are just gonna knock out a little bit of that action. And then, for extra smart guy points, if I can find it. Oh, there we go. Or wearing socks when I'm shorts on because I don't want to look like a dad who has given up from the shins down. Dude, just start wearing your dress socks every day. Burn all your socks except for your dress socks. Whatever you wear to the office, just wear those with shorts every day, dude. It's the best. It's the ultimate way to show the world that you don't give a shit. Yeah, so see, this is why you have to use, look at Games Workshop in there, infinite awesome model design, incorporated parts of the feet onto this. There's no way to remove this toe from the base. You could get away with getting this off, but you can't take this toe off. That's craziness. So that's gonna sit like that, I suppose. I guess that goes like that. Yeah, that's how that sits. Actually, that pose is fucking spot on. That's gonna work great. See, totally how I dreamed it up. Definitely didn't just wing it and it just worked out. Definitely had a plan. There's always a plan. I never just make it up as I go. That would be crazy. There we go. Put a little piece of cork there just for some reason. Why not? Another one, little guy right there. Just a little piece of cork right there. Yeah, and then that piece will just get mounted right up in there. So yeah, that's gonna dry for a little bit, and then we're just going back in here. Here's the real tech. Ooh. Speaking of real techniques, check it out. For tomorrow's 24-hour stream, I got a product that I've never used. Water texture. I'm excited. I'm gonna have to do some tests with this today, actually, at some point. I don't know when, but yeah. Ooh, nice. Do not drink it. Really? Fuck you, man. I'm drinking it right now. I'm doing it. Oh, it's got a protector on there. Sealed for your protection. do it. Drink paint. You won't. No pause. Drink the forbidden sauce. Drink the water texture. Oh my god. Drink paint. Do you guys know that song? Please tell me somebody in here knows Drink Paint. If you know the Drink Paint, you're a fucking legend. If you know Drink Paint, oh god. Truly. It's like one of the funniest fucking things ever. Yo, Jaquan, dude, I keep trying to get your attention to ask you a serious question, and you're like painting or eating Lucky Charms or something. Either way, I don't judge. I eat a lot of Lucky Charms too, so I get it. Are you there, Jaquan? I have a question for you in regards to our conversation over the last 24 hours about my PC build and other streaming things. Tricks, mofo. Dude, good pick. Good pick. Yo, did you watch my whole stream last night in 160p? Is that a part of what was going on? Be right back. Oh my god. Is that why you were like, yeah, this PC is gonna help your stream a lot? Were you just watching the whole thing in 160? No, it was 720. Oh, okay. I was like, is that why it was not good? Oh! Oh my god, Nerd with the follow. Nerd, thank you so much for the follow, man. It's a pleasure meeting you. If it was 160, I would have called you. Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, wait a minute. Nerd, if you wanted to just click unfollow just to get the alerts, that's fine, man. You don't have to lie to me. It's a fun alert. I get it. Sometimes you get Gucci Man, you know? I get it. What I mean is I unfollowed and then accidentally clicked refollowed. Oh my god. Monks with the spicy chip. God damn it, Monks. The answer to everyone's question is so far, I have not had a poop yet today. I'm not quite sure how it's going to go, but possibly suspect. Might be a suspect poop. We'll see. I know that's the question on everybody's mind. Monks, I will get that chip in just a minute. Oh, and another one. Thanks, nerd. Fuck you. I did a little research on the Scoville rating on these chips that I eat, just so you guys know. These chips on the Scoville scale, the company says that they've never done a direct test on them, but they expect them to be between 10 and 20,000 per chip on the Scoville scale. Which, for reference, a jalapeno is 5,000. So these things are, what is the word? No joke? It's like eating ice cream sandwich. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Freaking hot. I think you should just eat a Carolina Reaper for every chip instead and just die. Monks, thank you so much for the opportunity to eat this chip. This is, wow, so happy. I'm like almost out of this bag from last night from eating so many chips. Thank you so much, Nerd. This chip is huge. Thank you so much for this opportunity. So good. It's so good. Thank you so much for the opportunity to eat these chips. It's so good. Ignore that. It was a misclick. I can show it. Oh, shut up and eat. Oh. There's only like a couple of chips left in that bag. This chip is huge. I need it all fits in there. Oh. That's a warm boy. Whew. Okay. I've hurled lots of abuse at him today. See his family photos earlier. This is my new basing technique. So I just smear this Vallejo like ground texture over it and then sprinkle sands on top of that. That way I'm not having to use so much super glue. Boom. You toss in your grits. Grab some of your little plasticky bits that you've been chopping off. Jam some of those in there to add some little action to it. Come on, thing. This is totally going to plan. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. Sprinkle some grits around there. Yeah, there we go. Get a little piece of that terrain hanging out. Toss in, you know, some little medium-sized pebbles here and there. Basting is all about just like mixing up your grits, mixing up your spice of life. Saw's mouth is pretty good, so we're big in there. I mean, those were factual photos, so we're good. Looks like an ice cream sandwich. It does, dude. Which I can't eat. No ice cream sandwiches for me. Too many food allergies. The worst thing about my food allergies is they developed like 2 years ago. So I know what fucking everything I can't eat tastes like. I know what an ice cream sandwich tastes like. I can't eat it. Sucks. Oh, some of my little rocks fell out, but that's cool. There we go. Boom. Yeah, baby. Base numero uno. It's done. Cool. I guess we need a little bit of texture down in this crack here. Sometimes you just need to put a little texture in your crack. You know what I'm saying, boys? Put a little texture up in there. There we go. There's a Mod Podge on that base rim. Never mind, you got it, yeah. Girls hit me after I say that. Yeah. And that's the other thing that I really like about using the ground texture as basically like a glue. Because you can just, yeah, wipe off the rim. Or you can, you know, build up like a little bit off of the base, which is, you know, always kind of a fun project. Base number 1, done. Look at my texture though. I gotta get some more of this shit. Look at how much of this stuff I've used. I use a lot of hobby products. I go through a lot of stuff. So how long have you been a commissioned painter for, dude? almost immediately after I got into painting, people started asking me for paint work. So I've been painting for a little over 2 years, and probably started taking commissions about 4 or 5 months in. I quit taking commissions for about a year, and it started again this year. But a lot of last year, I took just a couple commissions last year, and then was actually doing a lot of army flipping. So I would just, pick up an army, rescue it, pick up like a good deal on the low, paint it all and sell it. Which honestly, I prefer doing that over commissions because I have complete control over it, and I can do the project in a bunch of different directions, and there's nobody asking me to paint it a certain way except for me. So then I can, and depending on what I get the army for, it allows me to price it out really good. So like my Blood Angels army that I'm going to paint and sell, some of it's a rescue. Even with painting it, I if I had to just throw out a price that I think I'm going to sell this army for, I think it's box price. I don't think I'm going to charge above what the boxes that are a part of it would cost, because I got so many units in it for such a good price that I can pass along that price to whoever gets it. And it's a really fast painting scheme, so I think it's just going to present good value to somebody who wants it. It's going to be a little experimental and a little goofy, but yeah, I think that there's a lot of cool ways to kind of do commission painting that aren't actually for commission clients too. So I guess that's not, I don't know if that's really necessarily commission painting, but it ends up being the same, which is ultimately somebody paying for your work just in a different way. But yeah, I've been doing commission work for probably about 18 months. And it's fun. I've done tons of projects. I've done essentially like box art for a game. Like an indie game, the creator of the game lives here in Denver, and he hit me up for box artwork basically. So, okay, you cannot tell. Yeah, I'm still really new to the scene, man. Like, all things considered, how long I've been painting miniatures is not very long. So I'm still learning quite a bit, but I feel like I've got an interesting perspective on just business and pricing and all that sort of stuff. So that's really helped me be, I would say a mildly successful commission painter. I've had a lot of luck with it. And currently I'm only taking commissions locally. My commissions are essentially closed to anybody except for locals, just because I've got a borderline infinite chain of local commissions at this point, and local commission work is just so much easier to deal with than, even inside of the states. Like, just shipping commission work to somebody just inside of the states is such a pain in the ass. And so I'm kind of really only for now taking local commission work. I might, every once in a while open it up to like, some character work maybe, but for now, that's really where I'm at. And I've really only got a handful of clients, but that's really all I need. I really like the few clients that I work with. So I'm in no rush to open up my commissions again. I'll sell you that blank limited edition chaplet for store opening for $160 scalper prices, new in box. The new one that just came out, I've got that. The one that just came out, the one that I'm like, I don't know how I really feel about it. I bought it anyways because I just saw it at the store. It's in one of my backpacks. It's not bad. I honestly don't know if I'll ever. Actually, that's probably what I should paint for the giveaway. That is what I'm going to do. I need to change that. So biggest donation's going to get that model painted by me. Good morning, Sauce and Crew. No, the one prior. Dude, the one prior. Fucking hell, dude. That's one of the best GW models ever made. I actually would have no problem paying above list price for that model. It's so cool. It's so hard to find. But also, to be fair, I'll probably just buy a recast. Ferg, how you doing, bro? How you living? Trying to get 5 intercessors done before Shadowlands. Nice. What are you painting them as? What do you play, by the way? Shadowlands like a little tournament coming up, or what are you doing? Next space. Stop focusing on the pot of dust. Yeah, there we go. Shadowlands? Wow, X-Pack. I still have no idea. No clue. Let's, now that this is on there, we can kind of see a little bit of the overhang. This little overhang right there doesn't really make a lot of sense, so we want to take that off. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. We can sometimes even just toss our little bits in there. You know, whatever. Who cares? We're just rolling with it. So right here's a good example. I'm gonna make like a little build-up right here. See how it's got some overhang? I'll do a texture build-up there. Try and wrap some in here around the base. Yeah. Expansion for World of Warcraft. Oh. Okay. I don't know a lot about WoW. Not a big WoW guy, but that's cool, man. What do you paint it? What chapter do you paint your boys as, though? Intercessors, firing them up as something unique. Doing maybe something like a custom chapter. What are you doing? What are you making? Painting some Ultramarines. Oh, also speaking of armies and like commission work and army sales, I've got basically an Ultramarines army that I'm gonna paint and sell up too. But I'm gonna paint it up as like kind of a successor chapter, so that way you can use it. It's an Ultramarine army, but you could use it as any chapter. I'm gonna take the Ultramarines logo and just flip it upside down so it's the Omega logo, and then just kind of, you know, do whatever you guys feel like it, basically. So yeah. Wife. Hey, what are you doing?
Just got done working out while opening some windows.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, these bases are coming along. So you just kind of want to fill like a little bit of that gap between the cork and the terrain with some of this paste. This paste is just the best. It's so good. This is like just completely replaced glue for me for basing, which is awesome. Because glue, if you guys know super glue and basing, it gets all over you. And if you guys have been watching the stream for a while, you guys will remember some previous streams from the early days when I would just be literally covered in fucking super glue by the end of the stream. So we're getting better. We're sucking less at the hobby every day, which is important, you know? Get good, suck less. Wow, it's terrible. Stay far away. I'm painting Highland Grivens because I decided to paint what looked like the hardest scheme, trying to push myself. Fuck yeah, dude. I love that. That is by far the best way to get better at painting, is to go way out of your comfort zone. Whatever looks really fucking hard, go do that. Show wife Sauce the pics. She just left. I'll show her the stream later though. I'll show her some of the recordings. She'll get a kick out of it, I'm sure. But you heard live testimony last night. The wife's a fan of the short shorts, so I'm gonna have to be careful how I show her those pictures. It could get her going. Yeah, dude, I love that you're painting something hard to push yourself. Such a good call. Great move. That's how it should be done. That's the only way to get really much better at painting, is to completely leave your comfort zone. Never really, as soon as you feel like you've got a technique down, it's almost time to stop doing that technique and do whatever's next. And then that way you've got that technique, like, you know, up your sleeve, and you can use it whenever you feel like it, but you'll never grow as a painter until you step out of your comfort zone and really, really start saying like, hey, that looks hard. I wonder how they did that. and just fucking go for it. Just run at it. Regrettably, she did confirm like shorts. Yep. She had the first half of 2021 to make up her mind about if we were going to get married or not. From what I remember from last night's Twitch stream is that your wife is better at Twitch than you are. True. Because I can't remember shit. I'll be in the middle of a sentence and completely forget what we're talking about. And I was like, what was this story about? And she's like, it was about this. And I'm like, oh yeah. But that was cool. I'll see if she can join us some more. I had fun. If you guys liked having her on, let me know. And I can let her know and arrange some future celebrity appearances from the Mrs. Sauce. I should get a ghost model and glaze it. Would be a good project, and I'd probably nail glazing and shadows. Yes. Dude, glazing is... If I could go back in my painting time capsule and learn one technique sooner than I did, it would be glazing. I think glazing is a technique that you should... Glazing, I feel like you should learn immediately after edge highlighting, and before edge highlighting, you should learn shadows. That's my preferred order of teaching, right? So when you first start, you would be learning just base coating, right? That's your first step as a miniature painter, is just figuring out how to get on good, clean base coats. That's the foundation of paint. If you can't do a good, clean base coat, everything else is fucked. So that's the number one thing you have to learn. I would say next is shading. So adding proper depth. And then after that, I would say highlights, right? So either edge highlighting, airbrush highlighting, whatever. And then you start getting into a whole bunch of different techniques after that, right? So then you're gonna start to wanna learn like, okay, do I wanna learn wet blending? Do I wanna learn all this other stuff? I would say after you learn shading and highlighting, if I could redo my painting, like schedule, like how I learned what techniques and when, the absolute number one priority I would change would be to learn glazing earlier than I did. Glazing is a technique of the gods, and it gives you just absolute balls of steel. To be like, the confidence you have when you know how to glaze gives you the ability to feel like you could fix anything, because it's such a subtle, smooth way to change tones and textures inside of your colors. Learn glazing. That is super clutch. I really only started learning glazing this like really sunk, like I knew what it was, I dabbled in it, but didn't really get it until probably April of this year, until I did a competition piece, and I used almost exclusively glazing to do the whole thing. And kind of what you said, you know, like it looks hard, so I did it. I was like, I'm gonna glaze an entire non-metallic metal marine, and I did it, and I won the competition. And now that marine, I actually just dropped it off at Games Workshop yesterday. It's in their display case now. Used to be sitting on my desk, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take this to a store and let some other people check it out, because it's cool sitting here, but you know, it's nice to have something buzzing around for people to look at. And the whole thing was done with glazing contrast paints for the most part, which is real crazy. So the manager was like, hell yeah, dude. I'll put that in the case. Glazing and blending are the next things I need to learn for sure. Glazing is just huge, dude. So important. Glazing is the weakest spots as a paint. Yeah. Yep. Dude, it's not that hard though, and I'll show you guys the secret. 10 first. Speaking of stories, I have a story for Kiefer. Ooh, very excited. Glaze non-metallic metal. Yes, dude. That's the way to go. Yo, this is the secret for glazing. All right, here. Don't let anybody tell you any different. And here's why this is so good. Vallejo glazing medium. You can get this in, if you're stateside, at Hobby Lobby for $4.99. You can get this everywhere. Where does it show on here? There we go. Right here. See this right there? Matte finish. It's what you want. This is by far my favorite glazing medium. Most of the glazing mediums live between a satin and a gloss finish, so you got to be careful when you start messing with glazing mediums depending on your style of painting. But I would assume most of you guys, when you're talking about glazing or stuff, you're talking about more high-end methods. And when you're talking about high-end stuff, I hope you guys are aware of the value of matte finish compared to like satin or even semi. Display pieces and stuff like that. Like, you say whatever you want about, having a satin or a gloss finish on, a gaming piece. I still would tell you to get a matte finish. But when it comes to a display piece and high-end work, matte finishes are so important to your final product. It's one of the biggest issues I see with people posting like work in progress pictures and stuff like that is they're putting up work in progress pictures of like this shiny satiny model, and it doesn't photograph right. The reason that matte is such a desirable finish is because of the way that it photographs. And so, yeah, I would highly recommend using the Vallejo glaze because it gives it a matte finish, which is desirable. It's perfect. I've not found another glazing medium that boasts, that they're like, hey, we have a matte finish. I've not found a single one ever. Vallejo is the only one I've ever found that says they have a matte finish. Every other one ranges, and they'll tell you on the bottle that it ranges from a satin to a gloss, which is the exact opposite of what you want. I mean, it's fine. It's not like the end of the world, right? Like, it's fine, but then you're just gonna have to matte varnish it. You know what I mean? Yeah, MIG Ultra Matte. Yeah, there you go. I did a whole thing with learning about gloss and matte when I took an art class in college. Guy hated anything that wasn't a matte sealer and would fail you for sealing your piece wrong. It's because it reflects light different, right? Like, if you really want to see something, a piece of art in its purest sense, any sort of light that reflects off of it changes it. And so if you want to really see a miniature in the way that it was designed and painted, matte varnish that bad boy. Don't let the lighting interact with it. Yep, all about the light. Yeah, dude. It's huge. That's probably why it's so hardcore about it, because as a teacher, number one, it's important to teach you that lesson, right? That you have to understand the importance of the right finish to be able to properly evaluate a piece. But that's why he cares about it, because he's having a hard time and getting frustrated evaluating pieces based on varying finishes. You could have two things painted the exact same, and depending on the varnish and the finish, they would look completely different. And that is not a good thing as a professor or an evaluator, because you're trying to evaluate two of the exact same things differently based on something that's not controlled by the artist, right? Like, as an artist, you can't really control the light. You can just help. I mean, I guess you can control the light to a degree, but you can control it to a degree by setting yourself up to negate what the light does, right? So your job is not to control the light, it's to not let the light control your subject. It's probably a better way to explain that. So I could totally see why that guy would be like, oh, you didn't finish this right? Cool. Fuck you. This project doesn't count. I get that. I get that, and I respect it. I like when people do hardcore shit like that. I'm like almost out of texture paste. I'm almost out of this texture paste. I have a hard time saying texture paste now, not in a Cajun man accent. Sorry, Trolloc. It's just hard. It's such a, oh god, I just love basing like this with this texture paste. Seriously makes all the difference. It's helped me just base so much better. Because it allows you to just fill gaps and be like, huh, that's a weird hole. Let's just completely fill it with this putty. This paste, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, there's that. Whoops. And then you could just like put your finger in it. That's what she said. Unsubscribed. Oh God. This paper towel's covered in texture paste. Yeah. Want to get a little bit off of the rim there, off of there. Dude, the Cajun man thing is just seriously such a shit show, and it's so funny. I just don't think I'm ever gonna get sick of doing the Cajun man impression. I really don't. Okay. Okay. Officially texture pasted. Wipe up a little bit of that excess. I need a towel. I need a paper towel. I do say. I need a little bit of towel bits. Wipe up a little bit of that extra paste. I'm so sorry, Trolloc. I'm not that sorry, but I'm a little sorry. Man, I can't believe I've used a fucking tub of this texture paste. Good God. Guess it's time to order another one of those. That's insane. It's been a lot of miniature work this year. 2021. I don't even want to know how many miniatures I've painted. Hundreds this year. Easily hundreds of miniatures. I just accept the pain. I stand in the Louisiana rain and listen to lo-fi whisper sauces and dick onto the stream. Oh, fuck. That's funny as hell. Man. Trolloc, that's why you're one of my faves, dude. You just take it in stride. You really do. What a guy. You deal with all my verbal abuse. All my horrible impressions of Cajun people. Yeah, so that's the basis. Bum, 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 bum. The other one I'm going to kind of need to do in a little bit once I get the other guy a little bit more established. I can finish them, but that's really how I've been doing all my bases lately. Just wanted to, you know, per usual, just toss up a little basing tutorial, do a little basing video. Oh, stop. Flattery is going to get you a sub. Cajun Man makes me wish I lurked more. I love Cajun Man. Well, you guys know my favorite show is Swamp People. I love that shit. It's the best show on TV. All right. So here's the deal. That's it for this stream. I'm going to go knock out some stuff, and then we're going to go live again in probably a couple hours. So that's what we got. Just an easy chill. I just want to just wake up and get going on those bases so that they could dry, so I could hopefully just finish this entire thing later today. But yeah, I'll be back live here in a couple hours. Let's see, it's 7 o'clock. I'll probably be live back by 9 again. Probably about 2 hours from now, I should be live again. 2 or 3 hours at the most. 3 at the most, for sure. So, yeah. That's where we're at. Should we just go do a quick raid? Should we go hit somebody up? Should we go raid Brush? Let's go raid Brush. You flash me and run. Yes. He needs to rest up before the 24-hour stream. Dude, always fun to chat with you, nerd. Fucking legend. I'll be back online in a little bit. I just gotta go. I gotta take care of some, I gotta finish some work on our kitchen table. Like we have a giant wood island that I refinished yesterday, so I gotta finish that today. Might do a grocery store run. Probably gonna shit my brains out. And then I should be back. Let's go raid Brush. And then, yeah, stay tuned to my story or just lurk around on Twitch for a while. I will be back. It's not going to be a very long time back. Listen to Captain Humble brag here. Yeah, let's go raid Brush. It was cool that Brush hung out with us for a bit last night, so let's go raid him. Show him some love back. Yeah. Raid. Alright, cool. We're gonna go raid Brush for hire. He does stream raiders too, so fire up your stream raiders, boys. Play some units, have some fun. But yeah, we'll be back with some actual some good painting content in about 2 or 3 hours. Yeah, we'll actually paint these guys, and hopefully we'll finish the whole thing. So yeah, let's get in there. Go blow up Brush. That's hard to say. Blow up Brush for hire when you get in there. Tell him Sauce sent you. Love you guys. See you soon.